We are in the struggle, y'all. We're in the big struggle.
The struggle zone.
Hello, we're struggling. We're having issues, technological issues.
So like say that you're uploading, and then you're not, and then you are, and then it gets to like 50%, and then you're not. I don't see your cute little noggin.
That's so messed up.
Have you tried unloading your model and like loading him back in? Maybe that will work.
Okay, so yeah, let me hide it real fast. We're gone. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Pizza. Oh my god. You better share.
Pizza.
You better share.
Give us a heckin' slice.
That sounds really good, actually. I could go for pizza.
Oh my god.
I just said actually.
Actually?
Actually. I could go for some deep dish. Actually.
Actually?
Yum yum.
How do you like your pizzas?
I like some thin crust. With some pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Or stuffed crust. With some garlic butter sauce.
Oh, garlic butter sauce.
Yeah. On the pizza.
One of those psychotic vegetable enjoyers.
Oh, I like supreme. Supreme pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so yum.
Heck yeah. Alright, it shows you uploading again. I suppose if it doesn't work this time,
I can
maybe
share
we'll have to
screens on
go revert
Discord.
back to the Stone Age. Yeah.
I can do that right now, and you can crop it to show just me something. Cause you're showing just fine on my end. I'm gonna
I
just.
guess it hates me.
I might have connection issues today. I don't know. I'm gonna adjust you manually on my end so that um people can see you better zoomed in. And then scooch my booch a little bit.
You're what?
My booch. My booch. Scooch my booch.
Can't say I've heard that one before. Your booch.
Scooch my booch.
I love being trapped in the technical issues dimension. Okay, let's see.
I guess I can show people my deck while I'm here. So this is a booklet that it comes with, the guidebook. You guys get to see my little hands.
Little hands. Little chinchilla
My
grabbers.
hands. They look just like my model's hands. Wow.
Wow.
The grippers. Wait, is that feet? Is feet the grippers or is it the hands?
Yeah. Surprisingly, it's the feet.
That's funny. This is so cool though. Look at it. Oh my god. Yay. Hand cam oracle reading. And Yuki's looking up like, oh. It's so cute. If only the stream would work for us.
Yeah.
She's having a stroke.
I'm stroking out, bro.
Yeah. Yummy picture. Your brother has to eat a slice for me. Because I can't be there to eat some. He needs to eat a slice for me. No, the pizza's not ready yet. I don't know any efficient ways to shuffle. And the way that it says to do the readings in this deck, it says to take the first, like I want to do shorter ones, so I'm gonna do 2 cards at a time. It says to pick the top 2 cards off the top of the deck. Usually I just spread them out on the table and like swirl them around on the table. But since I'm not doing as many cards, I'm not gonna do that. Because usually I pick which ones look like they pop out more to me. You're not getting away from me, little card. I saw you peeking up. So I'm just gonna shuffle. I'm gonna do the way that I was told before. They're peeking up out of the deck like that. They, like, if I feel like they're purposely trying to peek up out of the deck, then I'm just gonna pick them. This is just gonna be like a general one for chat for now, since we're waiting on hopefully things to work better. These are so pretty. Oh my god. Hummingbird spirit and porcupine spirit.
Okay, on my end, it kind of looks like doo-doo fart shit, so I think perhaps the strat may just to be to just stream on your channel. I'll close
Okay.
down my stuff, direct these cutie pies to you.
Okay.
Setting it up, it looks so freaking bad.
It looks like what? It looks like what?
Doo-doo fart shit. Absolute doo-doo fart shit.
Okay.
So let me
That's
send
so
these cuties your
unfortunate.
way.
That's so unfortunate. Oh my gosh.
That's fine, but because yours is so cute, you're popping off queen. Change it. Collab.
Ooh. Yo, that would be cool if I could, um, show my if I could put the camera thing, the hand cam on the filter deal that our thing has, but I can't because it's a OBS plugin. But what I could do is scooch closer to you and put it in the bottom corner.
Bless you.
Think. Meet my mama.
Hello.
She is amazing. I'll move chat so that it's on the right side. Where's gaming chat box? Turn that off. Gonna put the corner chat box on. And now the chat and the camera are on the right side. And I scooch us over our booches.
Our booches.
Our booches! I scooch our booch. Scooching our booches. In a way, we're both spirits. Because you're a ghost and I'm an angel. We're both like dead creature and
Dead creatures.
yeah.
Entities.
And damn. I looked at your titty. Damn, entities.
Damn. Entities.
Thank you. I do need to read them. I actually need to read them now. But this is for the general chat. Just like a general reading for chat. Because I didn't have any, like, questions in mind. I just pulled some. So this hummingbird spirit card says, the hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Also, you'll hear my really bad reading skills as I struggle. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird Spirit's message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. And you will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. And there's a protection message, and it says, nectar is everywhere, but hummingbird spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Hello, Zian. Be still, be here now in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you, and hummingbird spirit's message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. There's like, it's kind of like how I have a lot of things that I want to do all the time, and there's like so many options that I want to do, but I just need to focus on one. I feel like we all can relate to that at some point.
For sure.
And this porcupine spirit, it looks so cool. Looks so freaking cool. This one says, let me pull it up. Hello, Matt. Okay, this one, the porcupine spirit says, when porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There's so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. And I feel like that's a good message. There's another message that it has. It's a protection message. And it's asking if you're feeling prickly and defensive lately. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead bring you abundance, happiness, and love. So, remember your innocence, and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing porcupine to float in water. Now is a time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. So, like, I guess, like, if you're feeling like you need to protect yourself from a bunch of things, I mean, yes, that's definitely a thing. You should be taking care of yourself and making sure that you don't get hurt, but sometimes the people that you need to hear things from are the people you're avoiding too. I feel like too. I tend to avoid people if I feel like I'm gonna get hurt by what they're saying. But sometimes
Yeah,
those
I relate to
messages are
that.
what I need the most. Pizza time!
Pizza!
Seth is so
Don't let Seth hear
innocent.
that.
Is it your turn? Yuki Dookie. No.
Not the dookie buns! Not the dookie buns!
Yuki Dookie. Spooky Dookie.
No! Spooky dookie. So are we gonna just take turns reading cards? Is this what's happening?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, word. You want me to do a reading for like the general chat?
If you would like, but you can also do individual ones if you would like to.
Okay. Okay. I'll start that off. Thank God that there's no hand cam because then people would see how really bad I am at shuffling.
Yeah, but they saw
People
me.
know me.
They saw how bad I was.
Okay, so I just have I have my generic, well not generic, but I have my tarot with me, not oracle, just tarot. Emerald tarot, and it's been a hot minute, so I might have to interpret it a little.
I struggle at interpreting those, which is why I use oracle decks, because it's already been interpreted for you.
I love that for you, Queen. Cutting out the extra work. So smart.
I always have really
Big brain.
abstract views on certain things. sometimes the tarot readers get a little bit too specific. I feel like I don't think anyone that's done readings for me has told me specific things like you're gonna have kids or something. But, you know, they do different things for different people.
Different strokes for different folks.
Different strokes.
I got that from,
Oh my god,
are
I
you
swapped my hair.
familiar with Tenga Egg?
No. I swapped my hair on accident. You guys weren't supposed to see that one.
You're not showing off your cool, fresh do.
I'm showing off my fresh one that you made me. I'm gonna wait on the other one for when the other model has it too. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have those toggles on this model. How do you give people back their points? I also don't know anything about.
I just thought they're shit out of luck.
You're so mean.
I know.
It's great. I also don't know, thank you. I'm not trained on what the major and minor arcana are. So, I don't know, we just use in our decks. That's all I know.
Got my deck out, I'm here with my deck.
That's
alright.
That's great.
My brothers, I'm gonna tell you something. I read reversals. And I pulled a card for y'all. It's the Tower reversed. Pokey, do you know what the Tower is?
No!
It's pretty spicy. So it's basically a card that's about change, or picking a side. In a lot of tarot decks, it's illustrated as like either a really pretty castle in the background, but there's like a bunch of thorns you have to go through to get to it, or they'll display it as like on one side there's a really nice pretty castle, and on the other side is like a dark, spooky, scary castle.
Oh, is that like that meme that people have been doing? The path thing? Or am I? It's understand. Actually, you know what? Send me a picture.
I think so.
Send me a picture of your cards when you pull them. I'll put them on the screen. I like showing the different illustrations on the different cards. It's so cool.
Well, mine's the antique anatomy tarot, so they've got a unique look. This one does not show what I described.
Yeah.
It's different. Maybe you'll like it, I don't know.
Maybe.
Send it.
Oh, could you guys let me know if the background audio is too loud? Ooh, that's cool.
I love the illustrations on this. It's neat. It's like it came from like a old school like medical book or something.
Wow.
Here,
let me open it and
passage.
Rotate it real fast.
I don't know why I sent it sideways. I did not take it sideways.
It's okay. It's just a Discord thing. That's why I'm rotating it real fast, and then I'll put it on the screen. Oh, that's you have your cute little pen on the screen.
And you?
Yeah, that's cute. On the picture, got your.
Oh, yeah, I do. And a nice little cat hair.
I didn't see the cat hair.
The kitty hair.
Kitty hair. Chippy hair?
Nah, I think this one's Elsie. It's my grandma's kitty. She's mostly black.
I've never seen her. I've only seen Chippy. Guys, I'm not a real fan. And holy shit, that's a big one. I love that it is.
Dang.
Is that flies? Or is that bees?
Yep. I think those are flies. I mean,
They kind of look like bees, but also flies.
maybe they are.
They look like flies. Zoom in on the hairs. Okay.
No, the cat fur.
Ah, yummy. Okay. I did it. Now what? Father Seth.
Isn't it pretty?
It's so pretty.
I'll read the little excerpt on it. The tower card does not come with a sweet candy coating. Instead, it comes into your life like a flash of lightning and destroys everything you have stockpiled and worked towards, leaving you standing in the ruins, unsure of what to do next. Everything you thought you knew is now in a state of chaos, and you may have difficulty distinguishing what is real and what is illusion. Your mind, body, and spirit are all being tested, and it can feel utterly hopeless. Don't try to force a resolution right now, you could end up doing more damage to your situation. Just know that it will eventually pass and you will be stronger for it. So keywords are destruction, sudden change, devastation, sadness, despair.
Damn! Y'all is.
Chat's cooked.
Oh my god.
Chat's cooked.
That's definitely your side of the chat, though.
It's over. Bros.
It's so over.
It's so over.
It's so over.
Such devastation.
Bruh. Look at what you did, random guy, man boy. This was your causing. Oh!
Follow Yuki real quick. Be nice. It's not my fault. It's the heart of the cards. It's where fate decided you. If you have an issue, you just gotta strap in. Dog, you just gotta strap in.
I create your chaos and devastation. You dead. Whoa.
Edge.
I remember when somebody said, is she even gonna use that toggle? I'm using it. I'm freaking using it, bruh. I showed you.
Is she even going to use that toggle?
Yes. Remember when I told them I was gonna stab them? This, I already did. That's why they're not here.
Oh no!
I wasn't. Who is it? It was a girl, I think.
Who said the thingy
Mhm.
about the toggle?
Mhm.
Who cares?
Yeah, they're
here,
stinky
we're
boogers. They're stinky boogers. We
I love the
vibins.
concept of a stinky booger, because, like, who's sitting there sniffing a booger? And why does it smell? I have many questions.
Oh, the thing is, boogers don't smell like anything, or we'd smell them all the time.
That sounds like a hell if you could smell them all the time.
You're like, god dang it, I have boogers right now. Gross. Stinky.
Please help. I've got boogers and I can smell them. I'm in constant torment. All I know is pain. All I can smell is my stinky boogers.
Is that how smells get stuck in your nose though? Cause you got boogers?
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, maybe.
Hello, Mario channel. SMG Mario channel. You're now breathing manually.
Stop! I'm a ghost. I don't breathe.
The smell is so bad you can even taste it.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that.
Oh my
Do
gosh.
you ever, like, I feel like it's like the quintessential dad experience for them to, like, have a fart so potent that you could freaking taste it, and you're like, bro! Dude! Like,
Oh my god,
bro,
it is bad.
we ate the same dinner. Why are you like this? Or maybe it's just a me problem. It's just a me dad problem. Papa buns, and mama buns for that matter, stinky, stinky farts,
You're
gross
calling them
farts.
out. You're calling them out. Oh my god.
Peace and
Also,
love.
people used to ask us who the father was of me. It's very obvious that it's Saf. Wait. Wait. I'm just kidding. Don't kill me, Yuki.
Great
Farts mean
googly
you're
moogly.
healthy.
He'll be so excited to hear this news. That's his number one dream, is to be a
well,
dad.
well, that's why chat. You know, when my model was being created, when I was being created, everybody was talking about poops and engagement with poops and.
Engagement with poops.
Remember talking about making a ring or something? I don't know, turd
I hate
rings.
it. I hate it.
I
I
remember
wish
it
to
so clearly.
delete turd rings from my mind.
my my memory of that night is so clear right now.
It's haunting you.
I was laughing so hard at work that people thought I was crazy.
This is
What
such a
did you do
savage
to this
day in our
person?
chat.
I promise you that Yuki is not the influence for this. We're just very similar people. I'll tell you our similarities, y'alls. We're both creatures that are created from when somebody's dead. We're both cute fluffy creatures. We're both EPs. We're both artists. We both like our tarot and oracle reading stuff. And we like our ghost hunting games. And
Yeah.
sometimes we talk about farts. It happens.
It's a quinky dink. Tell her about the snake? Oh my god. I hate this man.
Don't tell me about the snake,
There's
bro. Wait, do.
there's this thingy doodle we listened to, where this guy, he went on a first date with a girl and it didn't work out, so this radio station called to find out why for the girl, and he's like, this chick gets up from the dinner table and tells me I have to go honk out a dirt snake. And the guy apparently was like really bamboozled, and he's like, what? Thinking maybe she's joking, and she's like, no, I really need to go download a brown load. And then she goes to the bathroom,
And he
and he
runs,
thought
he skedaddles.
she's gotta be messing with me.
Oh my
He was still
god.
there, but she came out, she patted her belly like she did a good job, and he was like, I guess, he's like, I couldn't get out of there faster. I think if a woman said that to me, she would be the woman of my dreams. I'd be laughing like a hyena.
Yeah, that would be me. We'd be hanging out and eating together, and I'd be like, I would say something curse like that.
I would start choking on my food. Someone says, I gotta go honk out a dirt snake.
I gotta say that.
That'd be the end of me.
Well, see, somebody's not here, and I'm still gonna use that now. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so cursed.
You gotta riz him up with a dirt snake. It works every time, trust.
Well, you gotta riz him up with a burping contest, too.
Oh my gosh.
Drink a bunch of Dr. Pepper and
Dr. Pepper.
I'm sorry we got sidetracked, y'alls. It was fun getting sidetracked.
Sometimes it's just nice to yap, especially about fucking dirt snakes that you honk out.
Honking those dirty snakes!
Honk out. Dirt snake. Great googly.
Oh my god.
Like, that's incredible. Like, how does she just, like, come up with that on the fly? She's a genius.
She probably knew that idea before she said it too. She had that idea before she went on this date. She's like, if I ever go on a date with somebody, I'm gonna say I'm honking out a dirt snake. I got a snake in my boot. Wait.
Oh.
Yes, you can expect more grounded in the near future.
What's grounded?
It's a game where you're tiny humans and you have to kill bugs. You might like it.
Wait, there's no dirt snakes in that, right?
No. No. I will say, I really find farts funny,
They are pretty funny.
which is why I love your streams.
Oh, have you heard my... Probably not. So when I'm in a group call, like in a server, this is my entrance noise.
That's so good. I've noticed that you had the fart reverb in your sound board.
Yep. Yep. Sure do. It gets put to use, trust me.
I use it too. I just steal your sound
We were just
board.
talking about on stream the other day, like really cute VTubers who also just like fart.
They fart?
VTubers.
They fart?
They fart. They brap.
They brap on stream? For free?
For free. And they like grunt and push and go, excuse me. I don't have the balls for that,
I don't either.
but I find it funny.
No, so what I do is if I think my mic picked it up when I fart, I'm like, haha, I farted.
Do you also clap?
Ew. Okay, no more farts for now. For a few minutes. We're like an hour in. We're an hour in, and we're already talking about farts.
Oh my god. Maybe it is my fault.
No, it's not. It's chat's fault. That's why they're causing this because of their reading.
He's that bro in the chat is not joking, by the way. He did show me a poop tuber, like a compilation of her, not just like farting on stream, but like dead ass, like not muting her mic and going for
A dumpy?
you know?
Is she taking a dumpy?
A
Damn.
Yep.
Damn, I don't have the balls for that either. I'm kinda shy. I don't like people hearing me tooting and hollering. too.
Literally, wowee. Wowee.
You know, maybe that woman
Can
is
you?
on something. Onto something. How honking the dirt snake.
I'm so glad we could introduce you to honking at a dirt snake.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna surprise someone very special to me with that. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna go honk out a dirt stick. Okay,
When you
good.
do that, please update me on how that goes.
I will. I hope I don't get abandoned.
Well, if he's a real winner, he'll stay.
I think I've said worse though to him, so I think it'll be okay. Okay, guys, you guys ready for another reading?
Do me! Do me!
Okay, how do you?
Do you want me to, like, ask a question or anything like that?
You have anything in mind that you want to ask, or do you want a general one?
I got two ideas.
I look so concerned for that. What's some two ideas?
One a reading about, I guess, the direction my current career path is on, and perhaps one on romance.
Well, you know what? I can do. Yo? Hey, yo? Hey, yo? I can do one card readings and do two for you. What? Then you can have one on both of them. So I just got a card that peeked out while I was shuffling, and I feel like it wants to be out. So that one's gonna be the first card for your career. It's a snake spirit.
It's really haunting saying that directly after talking about honking at a dirt snake.
Then I got this one. It's a crow. Honking out a dirt snake. So this one's for your career. Maybe dirt snakes is your career now.
Oh no.
Okay. Let me pull up the cards in the book. For some ways. At least it wasn't a skunk.
What's a skunk?
It'd be
Stink?
stinky.
Your career is stinky.
It-
I would fall out of my chair.
So I just skimmed a little bit, and I feel like this isn't like directly about your career, but like what you should be doing right now is for your so that you can be doing your best at your career. Because it says all of us need healing at times, and when Snake's spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. Are you thinking about doing new things?
I mean, I
know
kinda,
you.
yeah. I've been
Wow.
like changing things around and stuff. do it. Like kind of shedding old skin. To be
Mm.
honest, this is a good way of putting it.
Yeah, shedding that snake skin. It says
Snake
this might
skin.
be a good time to honor your work, the work that you've done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well being, and open the door for healing to occur. So that's pretty cool. It mentioned something about community even, and I know that in other cases it could mean like their community where they live, but I feel like this could be also referring to your VTubing community, your little community you've grown. Because
Oh.
I've also whenever I look at your channel, I remember that there were videos also in the past that you ended up privating because it didn't actually, like, some of the things that you've said and it wasn't exactly what what you thought was going on, and I feel like doing something like that, like privating any videos that don't. um Also, sorry, yes, I can turn down the background. I feel like that kind of helps shed like anything that doesn't have the same, like, anything that doesn't serve what you feel anymore. Like, I guess, like, kind of, like, I mean, I don't feel like hiding your mistakes or hiding anything that doesn't necessarily follow your views anymore is necessarily what it's saying, but like if you did do that like you've done in the past and then continued on with like the new things that you want to do, it might feel good for you when you're working on the new projects that you have in mind. And also taking time for yourself, because I know you always have those times you're dying. Take care of yourself so that you can keep your streamings. It says also, no matter how much you may have lost or how you have been disappointed, you are called by Snake Spirit to shed the past and practice radical self-acceptance now. Only by forgiving yourself can you move on, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for healing. When your tender new skin first becomes exposed, you may feel uncomfortable. Love yourself and remain vulnerable anyway. You have been weak, but you are becoming strong and developing wisdom, and you will do better in the future. And it reminds you that hearts can be so easily wounded. Apologies and amends go a long way. Self-forgiveness for your role in what has happened can help you heal. And remember, it is the one who has been wounded who often has the greatest power to help others heal.
Aw, that's a really sweet message. I like
Yeah.
that.
I'm like, as terrifying as this dirt snake, as terrifying as this snake look, um, I feel like it was a really good message on there. And this other one is really pretty too. This crow spirit is for your relationships. It asks you, as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. The crow spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. So your anime waifus and husbandos, no. No, I'm just kidding. So, I'm feeling like it's going on the it's I haven't finished reading it yet, so there's more to go. But I feel like it's going on that path of what you want can happen if you make it happen or you work on it to happen.
Mm.
Like if there's a certain thing you want to happen, want to happen, it, you can do anything you want to as long as you like put yourself to it, I guess. But I don't know. Let's see what else it's saying. I also feel like in my experience, things always line up the way that they're supposed to for me. Like timing is a thing where at the right time everything's gonna like happen at the right moment. It's all gonna happen and it'll feel like it's it's all lined up perfectly all of a sudden. But that's just my experience. I don't know. Um, it's also saying the laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still. What the freak? How do you say that? Uh, one second. Let me pull that up on Google. People are gonna hear it too. People are gonna hear it.
Coalesce.
Coalesce. Coalesce. Anyways, it says that that word means come together to form one mass or whole. Okay. So, praise what is yours even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way, for spirit is your co-creation partner. So your relationship that you want, it's gonna happen, bro. Somewhere. I feel like the person that is meant for you will show themselves and you'll know who it is, but kind of hard to tell sometimes. I don't know exactly what kind of things you're looking at in this reading, but there's still more message, so there might be more that you might like in it. It says that Crow Spirit wants to know why you think there is no magic in the world. Or do you believe that there once was, but it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have become challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set an intention for will elude you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Can you feel it? Maybe you are fretting about experiencing the results of some of your poor choices or judgment from the past. Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. It says also that maybe you've been hit by a loss or disappointment as a result of an event that had absolutely nothing to do with your manifesting, yet it has shaken you to your core. Crow Spirit asks you to trust that no matter the temporary conditions, things will right themselves very soon. The law of balance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass.
Oh, precious.
I like these cards.
Me too.
Mm, I don't know if they served the purpose that you thought they would, but I hope you liked that one.
I did. Thank you.
And she was making fun of me in DMs. Country music wants a reading. Yuki.
Should I do it?
Do you want a Yuki Bun stream? Yuki Bun's reading? Hello, the Grim Reaper person in country
Hello,
music.
Whim Weeple.
Wim Weeple. Yeah,
Okay.
Matt is okay with it. Yuki. Mama Yuki.
Okay, okay. What are you looking for a reading on? Do you have a question, or is it like what I suggested, like a career love type of shindig? English is hard.
Yeah. Um. Wait, let me check real quick. I have a question for someone. I don't know if they're still in chat though. Uh. Okay. She-Wolf, are you still there? If you are, you'll hear this question anyway. Actually, you'll hear this, what I'm gonna say anyway. The Taco Bell did not cause a blowout yesterday.
What? A blowout?
I did not have a blowout yesterday. I was chilling. I think someone's ringing the doorbell.
What?
One second.
She's popular. Love, maybe, I guess. Okay. We'll pull a tarot card regarding love. Do you have any more, like, specific of a question that you have in mind, or just, like, I don't know, love as a concept? It's Seth 100%. He's at the door. Hello, doctor. Drink milk, eat pizza. It will make you big and strong. Trying to find myself, I guess, with love. Okay. Alright, we're gonna pull a card. I think Pokey's dying. And give me just a second to look this up. So, this... Oh, I died in the collab. Y'all can still hear me though, right? Let's see. Elixirs. Okie dokie. Knight of Elixirs. Don't want to be specific? Okie dokie. Yeah, so far my reading's pretty you.
I'm back.
I'm
back.
Hi.
It was my Amazon package.
Package. What package did you get?
Didn't talk about it here.
Fair enough. It's none of my business. You don't have to share. She's gonna get her back end blown out
Huh?
by one of those 5-foot products.
No! It's not that. What the hell did you get? It's an outfit, okay. It's not one of those products.
give me a second. I'll take a picture of the card.
5 feet. Yeah, 5 feet, y'alls. Damn. 6 to 9 feet. Damn, that would be so big. That'd be a lawn decoration.
Almost as big as mine.
Did you see me? I was like, gotta change to the 18 plus part of Twitch. We're not talking about those kind. I knew it, Yuki. What? What did they know?
I'll see myself. Oh no!
What did Matt know?
About my big honking.
Honking out his dirt snake? That sounds like such a country
this
thing. Like, guys, I'm going to honk out a dirt snake.
Be right back, y'all. I'm gonna honk out me a dirt snake.
Oh, you showed the picture. Is that you want me to put it on there?
Yeah, if you want. You don't have to.
Yeah, I do it. Guys, I'm gonna go honk out a dirt snake.
Honk noise. Nice, super realistic honk noise. That's what happens when you do that. You honk it out like a.
Play a honk sound.
Oh, do I have one? Discord, this is my time of need. Okay, I have some choices. Okay, there's like a duck honk.
Yeah. What was that?
What the frick? Wait, one more time.
That's what it sounds like. Honking out a dirt snake sounds like that.
That's not a honk. Oh, I guess it is.
Fuck you.
That's not a honk. Anyways, I think this one was the best one.
It was the best one. That's beautiful. That's so good. That is so good.
I just realized that it says fertility tonic on that. Woo-wee!
Hey, She-Wolf,
It really is, like, on topic, though.
It is. She-Wolf, is it okay if I ever visit y'all? If I tell you when I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go honk out a dirt snake?
Oh my god.
Hey, wait, am I pregnant? No, you're not pregnant, Matt.
Don't worry, man. I'll send it to you later. I'll read you what it says in this book, and I also interpret reversals, and this card was pulled reverse, so I'll explain that to you as well. So this book says, Knight of Elixirs. As a person, the Knight of Elixirs is romantic and loving and embodies chivalry. He appreciates beautiful things and approaches everything in his life delicately. This guy is so dreamy that he occasionally gets lost in the clouds and doesn't follow through on his promises. And as a situation, the Knight of Elixirs appears in a reading when a caring and affectionate disposition is needed. Relationships are on your mind, and this card is a good omen for moving to the next level if you are committed, or finding an ideal partner if you are looking. Keywords: romantic, chivalrous, delicate, affectionate. But I did pull a reversal. And reversed meaning in this situation
Oh,
is
oh, you meant for it to be upside down.
it's fine, it's fine. At least I guess people can
Here, let me see if I
see it
can.
and read it.
Let me see if I can change it. Can I change the
Might be able to like right click, transform, rotate, or something.
um there. There you guys go.
Ooh,
I love that draining the lizard.
draining the lizard.
Are you busy after this stream, Miss Shewa? Cause I could steal you. Don't choke chickens. Okay, so you were saying that reversed that means.
Okay, so let me explain. So, the Knight of Cups reversed often signifies emotional instability, immaturity, or a tendency to be overly sensitive and easily swayed. It can indicate a period where one's emotions are controlling them rather than the other way around. This reverse card may suggest a need to take responsibility for one's emotional well being and work towards emotional maturity, which is quite honestly literally what everybody says to him all the time, just put in fancy words.
Oh my
To get into
gosh.
more detail,
I can
can
give
point
him
to
a
a lack
reading
of
too.
emotional control and maturity, potentially leading to impulsive decisions or reactions based on feelings rather than logic. This card may highlight periods of intense emotions, mood swings, and a tendency to be affected by external factors, avoidance, overly idealistic, potential for deception, struggles with relationships, and need for self reflection. And I think the biggest message it's saying is that you're inexperienced and immature in that avenue, which is true. It is true. Not that that's a bad thing, but it also kind of warns you that you need to be a bit careful because that could also open a door for deception, meaning somebody could very easily play with your feelings and end up hurting you in the long run because you want to like guide with your heart and not so much the the logic, because sometimes logic doesn't really want to work with your feelings nicely, so it's just something to keep in mind. Be careful. And as right set up, I feel like it does kind of reflect you a bit. You seem to be a romance loving chivalrous person, yada yada. It's just got to be careful in that regard. But I'm sure that with time and experience, it won't be so bad. Oh my god, Pokey, you just literally just loaded onto my screen.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad we didn't wait till then.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We would have been like, we waited so
I wonder if
long.
it's just that like the models are too meaty.
I don't know, because yours loaded really nice on mine. You want me to give Matt a reading from the spirit animals too?
Oh, that'd be cute if he wants to.
Your spirit animals. The cards always know you, bro. It's not the cards though, it's the spirit. That's why it scares people. Cause it's our intuition picking the cards. So technically Yuki did that with her hands.
Oh, whoa?
Whoa. Okay, I'll do you a reading. But it was her intuition that picked the card, and the intuition works with, I don't know. Um, I'm gonna do one card for you, unless two pop out at the same time. Anyways, it's always like pretty good. And you know, sometimes you need to hear that message over and over again. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I wonder if my cards are gonna say the same thing to you. Sometimes it does that. I have a card peeking out. A snake spirit. You got the same one as Yuki, except for this one's for a different reason. Do you want me to reread that one? I can probably skim through it since I read it earlier. Matt, the snake spirit, says it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself in your vulnerable heart. You need to do self-care and maintenance work on yourself. And you need to give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being, which I feel like is very, what's it called? Relevant in this point. It's going along with what Yuki was saying earlier. Cause, you just, cause you do need, I feel like everyone needs to work on taking care of themselves. I think a lot of people tend to say, like, love yourself before you try and find love with other people.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it says vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being. As you need, because you can't be, because I know there's a lot of guys that think they can't show their emotions. They can't feel like, they feel like they can't show other people when they're feeling mushy, but you need to let that happen with the people that you care about for it to work. Because everybody feels things.
Yeah.
And this might be a good time to honor the work you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it for you. After the stream, because my camera is currently right here. No matter how much you may have lost or how you have been disappointed, you are called by Snake Spirit to shed the past and practice radical self-acceptance now. Only by forgiving yourself can you move on, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for healing. And when your tender new skin is first becomes exposed, you may feel uncomfortable. Love yourself and remain vulnerable anyway. You have been weak, but now you're becoming strong and developing wisdom, and you will do better in the future. The snake spirit also reminds you that hearts can be so easily wounded. Apologies and amends go a long way. Self-forgiveness for your role in what happened can help you heal. And remember, it is the one who has been wounded who often has the greatest power to help others heal. And I feel like all of those messages are really good for someone who is wanting relationship stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta love yourself and accept yourself. Yeah, Yuki's such a good model artist. Model mama. Thank you. I loves it so much. Let me show you, Izzy. Let me show you the yeah. There's also paw hands. And oops, I didn't mean to go behind you.
You don't want to hide behind mommy?
Yeah. Well, it takes time. And I think
Yeah.
one way of starting is accepting that that's something that you need. Yes. Thank you so much. See, so I'm really happy that I ended up deciding on having Pokey done instead of my original plan. Because it turned out so good.
So cute.
Yeah. And Yuki
Glad it
improved
turned out well.
and Yuki improved over the years. So I got the cool new model art and rig.
Hell yeah.
My original plan was some other OCs that I had, but I feel better with this one. Keep it a Pokey. You might be able to adopt the Pokey one day. Maybe.
Adopt.
Maybe. Who knows what the future holds? Okay, Yuki, it's your turn. Who wants a reading free from the Yuki buns?
Buns of the Yucathy. Yer.
We had so much fun. You missed out. You missed us talking about farts. Alright, random guy man boy wants a reading from the Yuki bun. I need merch one day, but I'm gonna wait till I have a bigger audience. Yuki, wait. We could. How did you get those acrylic keychain thingy or what or stickers or those things? Then
You want some?
I want some of your stock, bruh. I want to buy some.
You want to buy some of my stock?
A pokey beer mug.
Pokey beer mug.
Damn, Matt just farted, bro.
Everybody stop what you're doing right now. Matthew just farted. And this is not a freaking trial run. This is not an act. This is for real. This is
It's
a
not a
real alert.
joke.
Everybody, hands on deck. Woo. Woo-wee. Alright, random guy, man, boy. What would you like a reading on? These nuts.
These nuts.
Got him.
Wait, let me play some soundboard sound while we're waiting.
Friendship.
Friendship is meant. Wait.
Oh my God!
Oh my god. He really says that with his whole chest. He sings it. I love it so much. It's so good.
Yeah.
Alright. I pull a card. I'll take a picture.
Nuclear disaster. It's true.
Oh my god. nuclear disaster when I fart. Incoming Pikachu.
Oh, yes. And it's the right way.
Yeah.
You guys ready for this picture? Wait, it's upside down. Let me fit it. Fix
What
it.
the freak?
There you go. Damn, look at that foot.
Freak.
That's crazy hyper detailed, bruh.
I love the art on these bad boys.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me read the excerpt. We begin our journey into the tarot with the character of the Fool. This card represents a place where time appears to be suspended. All possibilities exist here. You just need to put your best foot forward in order to start your next adventure. The only way for the clock to tick onward once again is to decide which route to take. How do you do this? By following your heart and listening to your intuition, which of course is often easier said than done. The Fool represents boundless new energy waiting to be molded into something amazing, but accomplishing this requires that you shed preconceived notions and fears. The moment leading up to the leap into the unknown is scarier than taking the actual jump. Keywords: beginning, journey, adventure, innocence, free spirit, joy, originality, creativity, instinct, danger. Basically, don't let your fear of a new start stop you.
Yeah.
The best way you make movement is by taking the step forward instead of just standing there all spooked about it.
You know,
Does that
doing
make
that,
sense?
doing that changed my whole life. And I'm happy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So perhaps in the context of friendships, I guess don't be scared to make new friends or to be that person that reaches out um, or makes an effort, something like that. You know? You know?
Yeah.
Don't hold yourself back because you're afraid of what could be. Because you won't experience the good if you don't let yourself, I guess,
Risk the
have
bad. I
the
don't
bad
know.
hold you back.
Yeah. I mean, every move that you make has multiple outcomes that could happen. But you can't keep letting the possibility of bad outcomes stop you from reaching good outcomes too. Because I was scared once. But once I made a big change in my life has never been better. You gotta take them risks. And there's always a chance for things to go bad. There's always a chance for things to go good. But you can't let the possibility of bad things happening as a result stop you from reaching your goals.
Yeah. Life doesn't go on if you're just like sitting there letting it happen. You gotta make the move. Bite the
Yeah.
bullet. I like that card too. I think that card is a good message as well.
I'm growing up.
Getting so big.
You're getting so old already. Izzy, would you like a reading? Yeah. Do you have any particular questions? I can honk a dirt snake by myself. Do you have any, do you have any particular questions you want to ask, or like any particular like um topics that you want the card to go towards, or do you want me to do a general one for you? New friendships or future? I could do one per topic and pull one each. If you, it's fun. That's the kind of thing I was thinking about. Ah! Yep, that one flung out. I feel like maybe that one might be important. Just because I just feel like it wanted out. Who wants out of the deck?
Pick me! Pick me!
Pick me card. I love that my tail wags like crazy.
Yeah.
We got another. What? Ain't no way! Ain't no
Wait. Huh?
No! There's no way. There's no way.
Is that not the exact same ones you pulled earlier in the exact same order?
Yes. There are only like 4 cards in my deck. There's more than that. I swear I get some readings where they get the same thing after I've shuffled. So this was the same thing as the wasn't this the general one?
Yeah.
Okay, well this is she wasn't here, so I'm gonna do it again. But this one is for different reasons now. This is for friendships and future. This is gonna be amazing because I already know that these messages are gonna be good for you. And the first one for relationships says the hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seeming stillness and as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty of and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present, here and now. You are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, where what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird Spirit's message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. Nectar is everywhere, but Hummingbird Spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still, be here, now, in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today. Just one. Sorry, I lost word. Okay. Nectar is there for you, and Hummingbird Spirit's message is that wherever you put your attention and there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or on finding something better somewhere else, always yearning and feeling like life is not enough and you are not enough? All you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. That was a long one. I
Just
do
like
know how to
I-
shuffle. You guys seen me shuffle. And those
In
cards,
her defense, the one popped out, didn't it?
both of them were sticking out.
Both of them. So it's not like they were like on the top.
Yeah, they weren't in the top. And in fact, the book actually tells me to pull off the top, and I haven't been. Those were mixed in. Yeah. And the other one says, when porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. It says also, are you feeling prickly and defensive lately and assuming you will be hurt before you've seen any sign that such a reaction is called for? Perhaps an old sense of guilt. Wow! Thank you for the raid. Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you are meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now is a time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. Wow! Hello, Melody! How was your stream? Dang, I was wagging.
Look at this happy chinchilla.
You want to see a baby?
Oh well.
This is Macy.
Oh, kitty. Pet the noggin. Pet the noggin.
I'm holding her. She's in my lap. She's a sweet little baba. Hey, don't bite me. Little butt cheek. Put you on camera again. How do you like that, huh? Oh, she don't like that. She biting again.
Oh.
She's a little
Is
spicy.
she all white?
Yes. She actually has two very faint eyebrows, so they're like very light gray eyebrows.
Oh. Do you have a picture of her from the front?
I will show you pictures after this stream, because I do have some really good pictures of her. She's so sweet. Don't bite! It's true. She be biting. I hope that
It'll
reading
be so
helps you.
delicious.
I had another cat that was like the opposite of her. She's black, and she was like, oh, she was actually really vicious, but she would not stop licking my hands. She would not stop licking my hands, and when I tried to pull my hand away, she would bite me.
Oh my god, we had a vicious kitty who was all black except for one little tuft of white on her chest, who her name's Oreo. And at first she was a little binge, but we suspected that where she came from she was like abused or something.
Yeah.
But after some years of terrorizing her, she came around. She was much sweeter. I mean, she's still kind of a bitch to other cats, but she'd let you pick her up and pet her and stuff when at first she used to be mean. A hisser and a biter and a scratcher.
Yeah. Well, Macy's a cutie pie. She freaking messed with my camera right there. She was pulling on my cord. But Pixie truly was a pixie and tricked us when we got her. And we thought she was a sweet little innocent baby. And she decided to viciously attack the other cat every time she saw her. And there was no getting them to like each other. So unfortunately, Pixie had to go back where we got her because she couldn't get along with the other cat after 2 weeks. And also she was attacking us anytime she didn't get her way. She was like going out for blood, man. She actually like jumped on, she was trying to jump on my leg. She was jumping on my sister-in-law's leg. She like scratched her through her sock on her foot, made her bleed, even though she wasn't even near her. She like reached that far and attacked her. And she was trying to go after the chinchilla. So couldn't have her because there was no room to close her in either. We couldn't separate her. So it was really sad.
Aww.
I kind of grew attached to her a little bit, but I already knew that it wasn't gonna work. So, you know, I was just like, okay, we shouldn't keep her longer than we have to because the other cat is constantly being terrorized and now hiding and can't even go in its own space. And the chinchilla's at risk of getting attacked through the bars. There's no space to keep her in, to keep her from attacking the chinchilla, so it just wasn't. It wasn't time to have a pet for me. But Macy's been really sweet, and she loves the other cat, and they chase each other. They have the zoomies together. She's mean though. She just bites me and scratches me, but she's not like Pixie. She's very different. Yuki's like zoning out like, huh? Do you got any other funny stories?
Me?
Yeah. You watch all kinds of cool, interesting stuff.
Funny stories. Nothing comes to mind at the moment.
No more dirt snakes. Wait, wait, remember that weird guy that you talked about on stream that was talking about what was he going on about? I just remember something about kittens. Do you know who I'm talking about now?
Yes. Pickle man.
Pickle man. What was he talking about? I forget. Is he the same guy that you did a video on?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh no. No, not him.
Dude, his girlfriend fiance thing found my video and was replying to comments.
Was she defending him?
Yes.
So this guy was
he was just playing around. He was joking. You could tell he's joking. It's not serious. Blah blah blah. And also, these are old. Like, okay, he still said them, and they're still freaking weird.
I could show everybody the video that you made.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't traumatize them.
Oh, so he was that emo dude.
Yeah.
But he's this dude on TikTok who was like saying something about. The only thing I remember from the video is him mentioning that something about how he's not interested in underage girls.
Yeah,
And
he's super, super, super not into underage girls. Trust him. Trust him. There's nothing to be worried about. So he's gonna keep talking about it.
he's like, I'm super lonely, you guys, but I'm not into little girls. I promise.
He's like, why don't women like me? Why do they keep rejecting me? Ugh. Because they think I'm into little kids. I'm not into little kids. Yep, that's the reason, buddy.
Oh, that reminds me of some people on Twitter. Um, oh, I have a girlfriend. I don't know why. I just women just want like money, and they want a guy that's got a big package. That's all they want. Screaming with tears in his eyes that he deserves love and a woman. Oh my god, I've had so many.
I deserve love.
I've seen so many people like that. It's not sexy. It is not. Matt, do not do that to anyone. Don't tell a woman that you deserve love in a woman. That's the #1 rule.
Yep. Step 1, don't be that guy.
Don't be the nice guy. I have a house. I have a good job. I'm really nice to girls. I deserve a woman.
What should I not do? Matthew, have you seen the video you need? And, like, you need to keep in mind that he is an example of what not to be.
Yeah, don't be the pickle man.
Do not be pickle guy.
Do not be pickle guy.
Sorry, you. Oh. Drat.
Matt, don't be the guy that says, you know what? Wait. This goes for anyone. Don't do good deeds and nice things for people and expect them to give you themselves.
Yep.
That like literally goes for anybody. Even women's.
Even whammons.
Women's. You just gotta. And also, I feel like love will find you if you stop searching so hard for it. It's like how when I try and find an item that I lost, and I can't find it because I'm looking for it, but when I'm not looking for it, it's right there. I think when people are looking for love so hard, they overlook many things that they actually look for in a partner and look for in a person. And they ignore red flags just because they want somebody so bad. They don't get to actually even if they get something at that point, it's not even good because it's not what they wanted. But they wanted it so bad that they'll go for it anyway.
She speaks the truth.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like people venting to you, the easiest way wait, what just happened? What's happening? Oh. Oh my god, my model! Is it working now? Okay, it's working. Okay. Yeah, you need... So if you can't handle people venting to you, the easiest way for me to tell people that I can't handle letting them, uh, like I can't handle it right now, is I just say, listen, I understand you're going through a hard time, and I really care about you, but I think that I'm not the right person to come to about this, and you need an actual professional that can help you so that you can be better. Let's see. Um, Also, sometimes you just gotta stop caring. Stop caring, um, about certain things. Like, I used to get so wrapped up in other people, what they were going through, what they cared about. I used to let it affect me to the point where if they did something hurtful to themselves, it hurt me too. And you gotta let go in a sense from people
Mhm.
like that. Um, and I'm still working on my own self. Not constantly talking about the things that bother me all the time. It's hard to get out of that habit. But I think if you feel like somebody's walking all over you and taking more than you want to give, you should um think about it and think really hard about what they're doing that's bothering you and what you can do to help yourself get out of that. Because I used to let people, like, I would tolerate people that I shouldn't have because I cared about them. You sent that picture. Should I put it on the screen? You guys need to see a pickle boy. Oh, it's a sticker. It's a
Do you want a bigger
sticker.
image?
Yes, send me that
Give
picture.
me a second.
I know that. Yeah. Well, I think if somebody is trying to ask for advice, relationship advice from you, but you feel um like you like this person but they keep coming to you asking you what certain things mean, I think that you should let them know that you're not the right person to ask because it hurts you when they ask that. Yeah, I know that you guys don't talk anymore. But one day you might run into another girl like her because they tend to gravitate towards people that like to listen to them. That's Pickle Boy. That's the
Holy
dude.
crap! Brandon Brutal's here at our collab. Hi,
Oh my
Brandon Brutal.
god.
Holy shit!
Hi.
It's him. He's here.
Welcome to our
How's jail?
Wait,
Yes, he is. He's the jail.
what did he
Um,
did he?
he did not commit a crime against a minor. I think. I think it's because of threatens and
Oh, he threatened
stuff
people.
online. Kinda, yeah. His first time in jail was because he threatened to up a school.
Oh, yeah, that'll get you. That'll get you.
Yeah, that'll get you.
Well, that's what he
And I don't
gets.
remember what the second one was.
He is a loser.
Yeah.
He's an unfortunate loser, bro. Well, um, Matt, I think it does. It's kind of creepy, but I think it's funny. But Matt, in the future, if you ever feel any kind of uncomfortable with somebody, think about what it is that makes you uncomfortable, and if stuff like that bothers you, you gotta let them know so that they know, and you don't keep it brewing. 'Cause once you start letting that upset you enough that you start thinking about how much it bothers you, it's kind of bad. Um, like making it starts separating you from the people that you want to care about and love. I have people that don't listen to my advice, and I've started distancing myself from them, and it feels great.
Man, I wish that were me. Man, the amount of times I've bent over backwards to help, like, hear someone out and then give them advice to help them, but they just don't. They will not take it. Like, they don't want to hear it. It's not what they want to hear. It's like, but then they keep coming back,
Then
complaining.
I would be like, I'm sorry, bruh. Uh,
I can't.
I can't help you. Like, it doesn't matter how close you are with somebody, if they really um sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Just don't if you can't handle them coming to you and wait, no, I was talking about something else. I was talking about
ADHD bitches rise up
I was talking
and sit
I
back
was gonna
down 'cause
tell
you forgot
you
why you got up.
I was gonna tell you, Yuki. I think I was talking to you. I don't know. The way to do it is if they don't listen to your advice, you gotta, um, sorry, you're listening too closely. Uh,
Sorry, I have my lean opposite.
uh,
So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm really I'm listening in.
but, so what I do is, you know, if somebody comes to me and I know that they don't listen to the advice I give them, I'll just send them some meditation videos sometimes. But I know that I also send them to people that do listen to me. But I'm just saying, like, maybe that video with the guided meditation where it tells you to think about certain things will actually make them think about those things. Then they'll be like, oh, okay. It's when you're breathing, you think about them more. You think more. As you're breathing, you get more oxygen in your brain.
Brain oxygen.
Happy Guest is out. I'm sorry, my brain is not braining right now. I've been really I think that it's not bad to think about people that you cared about before, but I do think that thinking about them too much will make you think too much about the past, and then you'll feel bad because you don't have the past anymore. And that's not a good thing to have. You should be, like the reading was saying, you gotta accept things and move forward. Thank you. You gotta accept the things that have happened and try and heal from them to move forward. And accept and love yourself. Because the more you think about that person that's from the past, the more that you're going to be stuck in the past and you're going to be unable to move on with a new person or even find a new person because people aren't gonna. I don't think people really like when I talk about people from the past that much. It's just kind of. It becomes irrelevant. when you're trying to move on and do better things. So the more you, I remember I used to, oh, that was really bad. I used to, oh my gosh, for years I would talk about people that hurt me one time. Oh my, that's a good picture of him. A pickle man. Pickle boy.
Pickle.
Oh, you pulled that one. The cat! Get off of me! Okay, so anyways, I was talking about how I've talked about people that hurt me. And I would talk about it for years and years, and you gotta find a point where you let go of that. Can Pickle Boy go away? But he's the peak man.
So this is an ultimate gentleman. Peak nice guy.
Thus, the background music, I mean, the background ambience went away as soon as you said that. It's silence. It's so deafening.
Oh my god.
God, it's gone. Yes, Pickle Boy can go away now because he is not actually a peak male. He's not a good example. Don't listen to Pickle Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't listen to him. He's a bad man. Um, but Matt, I wish you luck with your future in search for a relationship. I think that the best advice I can give you when looking for that kind of thing, I think to stop and look into yourself and figure out things about yourself that maybe people may not have liked about you, and reflect on those things too. Is going to help you in the long run. And it's a hard lesson. It's a hard thing to hear because we all like to think that maybe we could be good. We're not all perfect. We all have things we work on. But I know that I know that one day the right person might come across you, but you want to be better for them. You want to be the best person you can be towards them. You don't want to be talking about this girl. I overshare all the time. I overshare with people and it's not fun. It's not a good look. But there's people that understand it. There's people that understand you and what you do. It's kind of it's a thing that some people do, but you realize that you overshare and it bothers you or you think people don't like it, you might think about if you want to try and work on that because you can. If you try hard enough, you'll be able to work on that habit. But if you don't really mind that you do it and you don't care what people think, then that's just up to you, up to preference. But don't let the past pull you back when you're trying to go forward. Yeah, therapy might help a lot because anime girls on the internet are not good therapists. How is Yuki doing? How is
My
Yuki?
my brain is like in a perpetual state of like
I have brained too big at the end of the stream. Anime girls may be hot, but these anime girls are telling you get some help. The cat is falling off my lap. Okay.
Danger.
What did you have for dinner? Did you eat Brussels sprouts and stuff again?
No, I had spaghetti and meatballs.
This cat is so precious. I can't wait to show you. Oh my. Ow! She's not. Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
I'm not gonna share my balls. Those are
No.
mine.
No sharing balls.
Oh, those are my balls.
But
My balls of meat.
you want to do another reading, or do you think we're good for the night?
Does anybody else want one?
Because this will be the longest Yuki stream on record.
That's not true. I've done 11-hour streams before. 12-hour streams before, actually, now that I remember.
What's a friendship reading? After this.
From me or from Pokey?
Oh, She-Wolf wants one too.
Do She-Wolf.
You want me to do She-Wolf? And you can do Matt again?
Yeah. I can do them after you do She-Wolf.
Okay. She-Wolf. What kind do you want? Do you just want a general one, or do you have any particular, like a general reading? I'll probably do one card. I've been talking and yapping so hard that my throat hurts.
Oh no.
It's because I had too much fun about dirt snakes. I can't stop talking about it. It's just so funny.
It's so good.
Give you the hummingbird? Wait.
The hummingbird or the snake?
Ooh. Ooh. You didn't get a hummingbird, but two these have jumped out at you. Girl. I do need some Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce. Water.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. So you did not get a hummingbird, but you did get two cards at the same time, which I don't usually get. A special. Giraffe Spirit. And a Grasshopper Spirit. Grasshopper is kind of similar to a hummingbird. So the giraffe says, giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When giraffe spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see the big picture you fit into. What's really funny is that you have things about your neck that you've told me recently. Well, I think this is great, stretching your neck out.
Wowee.
I don't think it means literally, but I think it's good for you anyway. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So stretch yourself. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level and know that not everything is obvious. Well, as obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. Are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high, instead of looking around to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable. But Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps you are ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now where you are to bring about the changes you would like to see. Align with your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part, however small it may be, to start enacting change, for transformation begins with you. Wow.
Wow.
I like that message. And then the second one says, right now, you are poised to jump up into the next level of your life and move forward into something even better than you could ever imagine. When Grasshopper Spirit appears, it is a fortuitous time to take a leap into the unknown, for Grasshopper Spirit represents the innovative spirit that says, why not? It has faith in the powers of co creation. You are being called to trust that this is the right time to go with that idea, relationship, or situation. Take risks, for abundance in all forms will show up for you. Wondrous things await when Grasshopper Spirit appears. You are not going to go backward, so listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for Spirit has so much in store for you if only you take that leap.
Aw.
Wow. And it also asks, is it hard for you to trust in good fortune because you have been hurt in the past when you took a risk? Staying earthbound does not offer the safety you seek, for that can be found only through trusting that Spirit is always with you and wants the best for you. Your intuition is guidance from Spirit telling you to let go of your fears and leap into the abundance and good fortune away. And Grasshopper Spirit reminds you that the only way now is to jump forward. Can you be willing to trust the unknown, the great mystery that you can't fully understand? Even if you take the teeniest leap in consciousness to be willing, it's a beautiful beginning. Sure, every leap forward brings a new challenge, but you can handle it with Spirit as your partner, trusting that this new experience will only deepen your life with magic and meaning. Take the leap.
That's so cute. Take the leap.
Take the leap, little grasshopper. This little creature is literally biting my toes.
Oh, she's a freak? She's like that?
Oh yeah, she loves toes. I'm gonna take her upstairs if you want to start Matt's reading.
Okie dokie.
Hopefully nobody sees me try and grab the kid.
Kitty.
Kitty. Be back.
Okie dokie. Give me 1 second, I'll take a picture of the card. I'm sending it to her right meow. So it'll be a moment before you see it, probably. It's a pretty powerful card you got, I'm not gonna lie. Let me pull it up.
I became big.
Big.
I look drunk. What happened?
I just pulled this card and I sent you a picture.
I got it. I'm eepies from all the yappins.
Me too.
We're so eep. Ooh.
Yippee.
This one's upside down.
Yes.
Which it's meant to be upside down, y'all. This is pretty.
I freaking love the art so much.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight.
What are you in the mood for?
that
Pizza.
sounds good. I also thought about chicky nuggies, but I've been disappointed lately. The chicky nuggies.
Aw.
Might do some kind of pizza. It is pizza night after all.
Pizza night. Designated pizza night.
Did you guys enjoy your
Alrighty.
pizza?
Eat spaghetti or chicken or maybe omu rice. I've never had omu rice.
Pizza night is every night.
And he's not even joking, by the way. He does eat pizza every day, like dead ass.
That sounds boring.
Yeah. I
Do
don't know how he does it.
you eat different pizzas every night? Is that how you keep eating them? Is the variety?
No, not even, bro. He eats the same freaking freezer pizza every day. Every day. No cap.
Around the corner.
One. Alright, Matt, are you ready?
Are you ready for Freddy?
So, I pulled the death card. It is reversed, but I'm gonna read the original reading and then explain the reversed reading.
Hmm.
So, death is a universal constant. It is inescapable and it is painful, but also necessary to make room for new life. Sometimes these endings
Okay.
are expected, while at other times they are sudden and shocking, but they all share the same result: change. While some cards in the tarot allow you to shape your circumstances and change the outcome, death is not one of these cards. When it appears in your reading, you just have to accept that an ending is coming. Death also reminds you to explore the shadow side of your psyche in order to appreciate the light aspects of life, such as joy, positivity. You have to understand the dark aspects, like pain and grief. Your best self is well rounded. Keywords: transformation, endings, embrace, closure, cycle. And let me explain the reverse meaning. It can mean that you are close to perhaps a change or the closing of a cycle, but you're kind of resisting it. It might indicate that you are going to go through a significant transformation, but again, are resisting it either from fear of change or clinging to the past. Um, Basically, whatever you're hanging on to, you're not letting yourself move forward, is
That
what the
sounds
card means.
really familiar.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's kind of similar to the snake card.
I probably won't join Rock and Stone. I don't know how long you plan to play that. Look at us nodding our head. We be dancing.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Okay.
Are you gonna show off your other fit and hair, or you're just doing this one for now?
This one for now. And then later I'm gonna show it off.
Oh. Keeping them on their toes.
Yeah. I did accidentally leak the hair, but I don't think they care.
Ooh.
Y'alls will see it one day. Maybe next year. Maybe for Christmas. Maybe. Oh yeah, Yuki does have jiggle physics with her hair. She got jiggle physics with her booba. For a second, I thought I did too, but then I noticed it was just the ruffles. Like, wait, that's not real. I got to eat soon.
Okie dokie. Have a good dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for joining me and
Thank you
making
for
this
having me.
and making this beautiful model. It turned out better than I ever imagined.
Really?
Yay! It's actually way better than I thought it would be. Because when I first originally was commissioning you, it was the old style. There was even better. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna chill out. And you guys should eat and chill out too. Good night.
Sounds like a plan. Good night.
Bye. I took a picture of that card for you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.